Real quick, before I get into it, I just wanted to know that I'm looking to learn some new tricks, so if you guys have any trick or combo suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Hey everybody, motivation is weird. And what I mean by that is that sometimes, you know, there's this thing that you're working on and you just really feel like doing work on it. So you'll do a ton of work, you'll work on it for hours, and it'll feel like nothing, and then you're done, and it's great. But other times, there's this thing that you have to get done, or that you've been wanting to do for a while. You know you want to do it, but you just don't want to do it right now. And you just don't feel like doing it. You just don't have the motivation to do anything. But motivation's weird in that you'll see something online perhaps, or hear something, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's right back, that motivation to do something. But you know, and I know, if you don't do it right then, you'll lose that motivation again. It's kind of a crazy thing. I think that a lot of times what people might call burnout and associate with burnout is really just, it's a lack of motivation. That's really what burnout is. It's a lack of motivation because you've either been doing something for long enough, or sometimes you just don't want to do a thing. Sorry, my flips are horrible today, but oh well. Not much I can do about that. Goodness me. Anyway, motivation's weird. Sometimes I don't feel like recording these videos, and then sometimes I don't even feel like flipping. But I'll watch someone flipping or watch a video, and then all of a sudden, boom, I want to get right back into it. It's crazy. Of course, there are ways to help with motivation and such, and not getting burnt out. I have a video on my channel called Avoiding Burnout. In fact, if you're interested specifically on that. It's basically, though, you just take breaks. Take breaks from things. I wouldn't force yourself to do anything. And you need to make sure that you're looking at things as not a job. Because if you look at them as a job, inevitably you'll feel like you have to do it, and then you won't want to do it anymore, and then that's where you get burnout and a lack of motivation overall. But if you can avoid that and you can keep the passion strong for something, well then congratulations, because you're going to be having a great time. Of course, it's always a struggle between, you know, oh, I feel like I have to do this, versus, well, if I don't want to do it, I shouldn't do it. I think content creation is a big part, is a lot of that. A lot of people will start out, they really want to make videos or do something, and then eventually over time it gets to, it goes from I want to do this to, oh, I have to do this. Oh, I gotta record today because I need to have a video for tomorrow. But ultimately that shouldn't be what it is. It should be, oh, I want to record today because I would like to have a video ready for tomorrow. But a lot of us like to lock ourselves into schedules, or we'll say that we'll get things happening at certain dates. And when we do that, then we start to fall into having to do things instead of wanting to do things. And it's a dangerous game to try and do something like that. Oh, that did not work. Let's try Z-Choker on my left hand. Went about as expected. But that's what I think, at least. You have to really only do things that you would like to, that you want to do. And don't do things that you feel like you have to do, because that's really where you're going to start to have problems. If you can try to keep things as passion projects, keep them as hobbies, not jobs, it can be a really good thing for your motivation. Especially know when to take breaks and be able to give yourself breaks. Don't feel like, oh, I can't have a break, I need to do this, follow my schedule. Just, you know, take breaks. Take breaks from time to time. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Sounds simple, but of course it's not that simple to follow in real life, because why would it? That's about all I got for today's video. It is super cold outside, even though it's the middle of summer. It makes no sense. But hope you all had a wonderful day, and as always, I hope that you all keep flipping.